I hope you can hear me. Today we're doing things a little bit differently. That's my face. This is a. I'm not. Can I take it off? This is a wig stand. I was going to use it for something, but I don't remember what. I'm disassembling this lovely wig over here with. Let me close the door. I struggle. Ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, you all scream for ice cream. Bye. So today we're doing things a little bit differently. I think this will be enough for a gift to do. I think this won't be enough. Oh well. Put it up with my stapler. I keep getting distracted. Okay. So today we're doing a little bit of crafting and maybe later. Oh, my feet hurt. Maybe later. I'll be playing some Genshin because I think the new banner is out or might be out today, so I want to check that out. But I am splicing my wigs, so as you can see this one is almost done. I'm cutting all the pieces off first because I was doing it piece by piece, but then I got very tired very quickly and I didn't want to do that anymore. So now I'm doing it the quick and easy way. Figured it out. Here's my phone. God. I've got some other things here as well. I've got my boots. I don't have my phone. The phone is in the other room. Here is the boots that I'll be using for final. I need to remember where the camera is. I moved it now. Very nice. A bit creamier than I remember. But oh well. Can I go to my profile? Can I check myself out? Because I want to see if there's any people in chats. I can probably do the multi-stream chat. Does it work like that? Or... yeah, it works for all. Okay. Let me quickly share everything. I don't think I need to open. I can keep it open just because. How do I mute? Mute. I keep forgetting that the screen I'm using is like the hue of it is like broken. Very fun, love to see that. I have water, yummy. To put some music in the background. I'll do that now. I could probably have just gone streaming on Twitch and then make it both vertical and horizontal for those two types. Where's my groups? I don't feel like I can do it there. Okay, I'll just do those first couple of groups. I don't want to go out of my way today. Hell yeah. Where's my spinach? Where am I going to start there? Where's my little clips? Did I take the clip? Oh no, the clip is here. Okay. Okie dokie. Let me give it a comb through. Let me give this wonderful wig a comb through. I'm already tired. The lighting in here is a little bit not so great. Love to see it. put it on my mouth to feel pretty. I'm feeling kind of out of it today. I want to sit down already. God. This is, I'm surprised how nice and flat it is. This is an easy wig to work with. It doesn't have a lot of hair. It's if I steam it, it can just go down. Hello Ash! I'm doing some styling today. I've got classes only later in the evening, so I'm doing this to keep me busy. Because I am losing my mind, going crazy at home. I did some work now early in the morning. Worked on some illustrations, got the books ready to send out to the author. And now I'm doing some cosplay prep work for Comic-Con. Yeah, this is Glenda. It should actually be Alphaba, but just this one just looks like a Glenda. This is on purpose, by the way. Let me get my scissors and start cutting. I don't like this dress. This dress is itchy. I haven't worn it in like forever. Okay, let me pin it up. Like I said, the lighting, I think on screen it looks fine, but for me it's everything is just coming at my eyes. Wee. Did I do it right? Almost. Okay, let me clip it in like that so now. Twirl it up. Oh no, I'm taking pieces that I don't want to tie. I want to like cook it. I might be playing Genshin a little bit later because they have a new banner that's out, or I don't know if it's out already or later today. So the grinding sessions will be beginning again, where I have to get so many primos. Fun times. But yo, how's everybody else doing? Surviving, thriving? I hope so. Can I manage to get you? Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm just parting the hair up until where the split in the middle is. Now at least I know there is a split in the middle. Because I've been like doing this wrong my whole life. When I try to make braids, it never works. Never works how I want it to work. Oh, it hurts my shoulder. Should I? I'm going to take you down a little bit because my arms are starting to hurt. Now I don't have to reach all the way up. Where's my other pin? Probably don't need you in the front anymore. No! It went back! You can't see what I'm doing. Haha, joke's on you, you can't see what I'm doing. Hello! I don't know if it's out, because last night when I checked it said 20 hours. I don't know if 20 hours is out, is done yet. I don't remember how late it was last night. Yeah, today's tutorial day. This, for if you want to style a wig, good luck to you. I would suggest watching all the YouTube videos. None of them help all the time. Some of them are pretty like bad. Nee man, nou sit op die grond. At least I got another one. But yeah. So yeah, I'm parting the wig. Trying my best not to have a mental breakdown. Because these wigs, ooh, don't get me started on the Jinx wig. Mori knows. Mori knows. Weet jy van die Chris's method? On the back. That's Greek. What language are you talking? Oh, crisscross method. I can't read. My God, I can't read. Yeah, I don't think it's that. Maybe later today, in the like tonight, because yesterday was 20 hours. left of the banner yesterday. I don't know if I usually like have a peaceful period. But yeah, oh yeah, another cross section. I know how it looks. I will Google how to do it. Because with this one, I think I have it. Let me move you out of the way. With this one, I think I have it almost set, but I first want to try and get it off. So I have my 3 sections. Then I will take you that way, and the other way, and the other point will go like that. But that's for one braid. The 2 braids, I'm not doing 2 braids right now. That's not my problem. That's my problem later when I'm done with Alphaba. I'm doing the easy one first. Watch me fuck it up. I need to get a swear jar. I don't have a swear jar. Not close. But yo, how's your life going? Oh, tomorrow. I want to do it now. I just want my pretty boy Varka. My handsome man. I keep doing the same thing now. Focus, everybody focus. Okay, now I'm doing the other side. I'm going to part the other side. I'm going to try to. Yeah, I think this is very well stitched. Okay, doing it with my fingers. Woo! No, oh, the other part is falling down. The wicked is falling down. We're falling down, falling down. Okay, I'm going to maneuver between it. I don't know where my other scissors are. Ah, okay, yeah, makes sense. So at least you're doing. That's all that matters. You're doing. Yes, I forgot to respond to someone's message, but that's okay. I'm not going to bother now. Moenie die hare knip nie. Asseblief. Wah! So yeah, I got pretty far yesterday with cutting all the pieces off and adding them to the other wig. To me, it doesn't look like this wig got any volume whatsoever. But it does feel, obviously it does feel a bit more like fuller. So at least there's that. But yeah. Now you can see me cutting the wig. I will clean up later. Is that a piece of hair? Where is that hair coming from? Now I need to just hold your possessions. Snip, snip. Snip, 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 snip. Ooh, my dad told me this morning about the cartel wars in Mexico. That's pretty depressing. Can everybody just chill out for 2 seconds? Why is everybody so violent this year? 2026 is a year everybody chose violence, I guess. Not great. I was wondering, like, did I cut the wrong pieces? This is just the fringe, what you call it, the coif. Okay. Now let's let everything down again. I think I messed up. Can I save this without making it cook? Fry for me. Okay. Somewhere it's stuck. Somewhere it's not falling right. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Nasty. Nasty business. Nasty business, I tell you. Ja, knip die hele ding. weet jy of ek het, as dit nie pas op die ander ook nie, gaan ek dit klein knip in sections, but for now I'm just snipping around it. Because I did start by doing section for section, and then adding it where I wanted to add it. Then I got lazy and was like, this is taking forever, I don't like it. Now I'm doing it like this, just pulling everything apart. Okay, next section. I will do cleanup. When I start putting it on the wig, I start doing cleanup, making sure it looks nice and the wig parts aren't too much. Then I want to, yeah, I'll do it one by bit. It's very dark in here. So now we go on to the next section. Wee, kom nou, vat. Vat hom, Fluffy, vat hom. Eee. There's already a gap here. You can't really see it. Because I took that for a sample. Then I forgot that I had the sample and I used the other wig. So the other wig also has just this random cut out somewhere in the hair. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, now I go on to the side. Watch out. My pet peeve is one where people can't read messages. Like, to be fair, I'm not always good. Sometimes I misread something, or I start reading and then I guess the rest of the sentence. That's just the impatientness. But then other times, I will be very explicit, saying this and this and this, exactly as it should be, but still, nobody ever listens. The hair at the back are like just, wee, standing up. Nice. Okay, julle gaan nou maar nou hierso sit. Wee. Wee-goo-woo. I don't like these small little pieces in between. I see them in every section. What is the point of those smaller little pieces? Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. I was doing much better. I think now I'm starting to make a mess of it. Oh well. You live and you learn. Now we just cut this part out. There's no way that I'm going to sit and remove each individual hair piece. Wee. I told my friends yesterday about that scummy guy net former. Like, can he just put a pin in it? I think he just likes to be talked about. Any news is good news for that guy. I think he should relax a bit. He took some time away and he should just stay off social media. He should not have it. Just now. Because that guy is kind of going through it right now. Am I cutting? Please don't tell me I'm cutting hair. Oh, that sounds like hair. Daar sy, wat het ek daar weet gehad? Okay, here's a lovely weft for you. Look how beautiful that is. How about if I put it on myself? I haven't had long hair in a long time. How does that look? Be honest. Does the color fit me? Okay. Great stuff, everybody. Great stuff. Almost done. Just the top. Can I just use this as a toupee now? Where's my water? I'm sick. Wee. I can play some music in the background, but I don't want to do that right now. Slipping my fingers all the time. Now here comes a tricky part. Before I was knowing what I was doing, I started from the top. So there's a bunch of like small cutouts here at the top that I won't, maybe I can use for like the hairline to hide that, but it's very small, so I don't think it will be usable. Oh yes, hair pieces coming out. Luckily I have my little vacuum. Boom boom is right here. He's ready to get all of the loose hair pieces that's falling out. Just making sure all the hairs are falling. All the right hairs in all the right places. Yeah, yeah, we cut them out. Okay. 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 I don't know, maybe I can add like the front part. Maybe I can add this just a bit lower to where I keep forgetting the word for knife. The bangs are in the front. Just to make those pieces a little bit longer so I can form them nicely. So my idea was to do a little over the shoulder braid, or just one at the back as well. Since I will be wearing a hat, I still need to make the hat. At least I would say I have the material, but I just have the cardboard for that. So no. This makes it so much easier. Oh no, don't fall, so now I'm just braiding it. Okay, let me get back to what I was doing. I was parting. Make sure all the hairs are nice and flat. Then we're gonna section again. Oh, that was very loud. Who's messaging me? Who messages me? Kom nou. You're just half 12. Dag gaan vinnig verby. Holy moly. I need to see who's my classes later today. Let me quickly see. I need to make my own. I made a schedule for the other people, but not for myself. Let's see. I think grade 8 is tomorrow. Oh wow, 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 wow. Oh no, grade 8 is today. I need to print grade 8 work. I will do that now. Oei. Oei, en dan mijn bos. Mijn bos is hier lekker. Now I'm doing it with my finger again. It's actually easier with the brush, but
sometimes, I just forget the brush is there. Moenie koek nie. We're doing so great, sweetie. Nou as jy gekoek. Nee, sis man. My friend told me never to use force on that, which is good advice because you can rip out the little part. You can rip out the hair, and then you just make a bigger mess. And I can part this part so long. Part the part. Wee. You're not supposed to be there. Go away. Go away. There you go. I'm going to start cutting this part because it's annoying. I'm going to start cutting the part. Bosh. Wow. Ooh, what I saw recently. I love drama. I love drama so much. It keeps me entertained. Keeps me entertained. So there's these TikTok creators, Matty B and Only Jesus. Now, from what I've heard, Only Jesus has been in a bit of controversy. Not the best look. Ooh, hell yeah. The Chronicle Wish Planner. So many people are like, yeah, but this Only Jesus is not trustworthy. And my opinion about it is like, two things can be true at once. Okay, this person can be not a good person for other reasons. They in the past said slurs. Just some, I don't exactly remember what it all was, but multiple things came out about them. Not like obviously the racism part was pretty bad. They claim that they're not racist, but come on. Then just don't say those words. Period. Like, there's no need for you to say those things just to try and be edgy. And any excuse of like ignorance, I feel for things like that, that's stupid. You know what those words mean. You know it's not nice to say them. Just shut up and apologize. And don't make excuses. Never make excuses. Now the same goes. Ooh, I want Glee. Hell yeah, the OGs. The OGs are coming back. But yeah, back to the drama. So yeah, Only Jesus has been cancelled multiple times. Oh, one of the reasons was also for stealing content. They copied other creators word for word. Also apologized, gave excuses, all that. Old news. That was like a couple of years ago. Then Matty B was accused by their ex-partner, which is Only Jesus, for talking with minors. And I'm just like, why are there so many people talking to minors? Like, in my case, I'm a teacher. I have to, and I don't talk to them inappropriately. Like, I keep it to the level of, you are a student, I'm here to teach you, I'm here to help you. We can talk about things that you like, that's great, but that's it. But these random ass influencers and YouTubers and Twitch people, random people that have a little bit of influence, that just like to talk to minors. I'm like, why? Why do you feel the need to approach younger kids? Kids, doesn't matter if they're 17, they might think that they're adults, they might think that they're grown up. No, I remember what I was like at 17. Young, dumb, and stupid, and impressionable. So, yeah, and the thing is as well, if they approach someone who's younger, who's say 17, 16, that the child will talk back, will interact with them because it's cool to them. Like if I put myself in their shoes, when I messaged for a project, I asked this big group, this music band, if I could use them as inspiration for credit, if I could give them credit for the work that I was doing, and they were like, yeah, sure. That's where the conversation ended. If it continued, the blame wouldn't be on the person who's younger, because it is a cool thing to have someone you admire basically with this platform who's talking to you. It gets weird when they start talking sexually to you. Like, make it make sense. And yeah, I think at the time Maddie B said that they were 20. That's still not an excuse. You're out of high school. You're going into college, or you're just starting your life. Forget about the kids. I think if you were friends with them in high school, that's a different story. If you went to school with these people, you grew up with them, they're family friends or so, that's a bit that the water murky's a bit there. But you still don't approach them with the intention of complimenting them in a way that's inappropriate. Like just generally, the poses they were doing. So there's a lot of things that we still need proof. Basically, we need more receipts. But still, can people just stop interacting with minors? And also that then comes to the platforms. The platforms should be able to manage that as well. If there is someone suspected of being a minor, monitor that. I think if there's on TikTok, if there's a 13-year-old on there, they should be monitored. They should be monitored in the way that their messages are being checked either by the platform or by the parents. Because if a random stranger on the internet messages the kid, yeah, and then that's where the ID identification comes in. It's a very like, some people think it's good, some people think it's bad. For a lot of people, the fear of your things being stolen is a big one, and you can't blame them because cybersecurity, it can be pretty shit, and there's a lot of like things and ways to get around it. Like those breaches happens often, very very often. But for either just the safety of the youngsters on the internet, it should either be you give your ID, and if you don't have an ID, that means you're a minor, or I don't know what else. But I just think they should not be allowed on these platforms, especially because it's rotting their brains. That whole meme of last year that it lasted too long. It didn't. I don't think it's died out completely yet. I wish it does quick because I hate it. And we shouldn't accept it. If there's a cringe meme out there that's like, what would I say? That's affecting them in their daily life, like becoming a vocal stem to the point where they read and write it over and over and over again, that becomes a problem. Then that influences their ability to learn. So yeah, I just think that platforms in general are not a place for kids to be on, and more should be done to protect them. But these companies want money, and kids like to tell their parents, "Oh, I want to buy this. Oh, I want to get that." So it's all marketing. They will lose money if they start trying to protect. Also, America's very very weird right now. They're protecting pedophiles over there. Straight up. Straight up protecting them. We already know the Epstein files, but recently James Charles, who allegedly did some bad stuff, allegedly, I think Ethan Klein, who's also not the best. Like, I don't know. He's got some opinions. Sometimes I can agree with it. Sometimes I can't. He's just, but yeah. But he did a very funny thing, which was putting up a poster um, about James Charles saying, "Hey James, I hear you like him young." It got taken down. They're trying to figure out what happened. They say the company that put it up was basically either bought out allegedly, or someone like something happened. So the like billboard didn't stay up too long. But yeah, there is some pushback against that because I agree. Why are these grown adults or just in general older people, if you relate to being young, that's not an excuse to use your platform to talk to minors. Just stop. Get some help. I feel like a lot of the times the reason they do that, talk to minors, is because they can't talk to anyone their own age. Because the people of their own age know they are full of shit. They don't want to. They don't want to be involved with people like that. But the youngsters are. You can influence them. You can be like, here, I'm so cool. I do all of this stuff. I have a huge platform. Come, let's be friends, says a 28-year-old to a 17-year-old. Strange things that happen, you know, stranger would they be. There we go. That piece is done. Now it's hanging on by a thread. Hopefully it didn't cook. And it has little hairs. I might put this at the very back. The very end. Is it going to be longer than everything else? Yeah, that's fine. Add some length to it. Okay, but let's get back to Genshin. Genshin has also, some people brought up the discussions about how Aurora, the musician, love her stuff. She made some music for Genshin, but she never got a nomination for like just music of the year. It's sad really. The appreciation for her. She needs more acclaim to her name. She has a bunch of followers, don't get me wrong. She is quite popular. But I just feel like then show it, you know. Show the appreciation. Let her win a couple of rewards. Let her win the game music awards, because it's great. When I found that out that she made like music for Genshin, I was like, I'm listening to that right now. It's beautiful. Oh, so good. So good. We are going. This is the cave now. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, almost done, then I'll start splicing the wigs. Whee. Oh no. Okay. Back to where we start by splitting the hairs. Drink water. Oh, I can't drink. I tried the electrolyte things again. They rehydrate. It's just too gross. There's one that's like a tropical fruity one that's quite nice. But there's just that aftertaste that I can't. And I feel like I become like water-phobic every time I drink it. I'm like, oh, I know I'm not gonna like it, so I don't want to drink it. It's pretty not nice. Okay. Where's the next piece? I don't know where my small combs is. Oh, I see it. It's right there. I'm just lying. I'm legally blind. Oh, they don't bought these little hairs, so I'm just gonna have to cut up because there's nothing I can do at this moment. No, now it's cooking like crazy, cooking like crazy, cooking like crazy. It's making knots everywhere. Stop it! As soon as I'm done with another one appears. Did I get some glue accidentally in the hair? But there wasn't any glue close to this. Whee! One thing I'm not looking forward to is Genshin's update. Not looking forward to that. Because it usually takes a while. Don't know if this one will be too big though. I don't know what else they're adding. I don't think there's another location. I don't think it's one of the big updates. It's just the banner updates and new characters. Woo! They're working overtime at Genshin. At the headquarters. Let me get my little cup. Oh, my one leg is becoming a bit stiff. Stiff, I tell you, I'm going to elevate it. Oh! I need to vacuum this part. Oh, yeah, no, that hurts. I'm going to go do yoga on Thursday. I'm excited. It was very nice. Something else. Something not as grueling as actually going to the gym. I haven't been to the gym. Not in the last couple of years. It's not for me. I don't like working out in public. I get too self-conscious. I know people are busy with their own stuff, but you never know. Never know when someone might approach you. My one friend, like, every time she went to the gym, she got approached by someone and got hit on by someone. But that was in Potchefstroom. That was a different place altogether. But yeah. Why do don't do that? Don't approach someone when they're in the gym. All sweaty and tired. Just focusing on feet. No. Why are you doing that? My mom is back. But sure. Oh, this one already has a hole in it. How nice. You're gonna stay like that, no? I think there's not a lot left on this side, a lot of hair left on that side. I might have to cut a few pieces off to make it, just to make it look better. Better in the sweater. Okay. Where am I going to start cutting? Where will be the best part to start cutting? I'm just gonna go straight from here because I don't want the little sideburn piece. I'll be using that for the actual sideburn. Oh no, there the hair goes. There the hair goes. Now I'm cutting into the cave because I can't see shit. Lift. Kom nou, jou annoying ding. Kom. Ek kan nou nie so bewerk nie. I miss stuff. No. No, I'm so confused. I'll just cut until there and then I'll have to resection it. Because somewhere something went wrong. As it always does. Okay, bring you back. Bring back. I don't know where it went wrong. Just make sure you don't cook. Start from the bottom when you're cooking to make sure you don't rip your hair out. Now, I just want to double check where this side piece was going. Why I got confused. Where is this hair supposed to be? Okay, this is going to the sides. Understand now. Let me clip the back part. Looking like a bald ponytail. Then let's do the front pieces where the split happens. Ugh, this is going to be late. Let's use my little gun. Flip you up. I'm going to flip you off because you're not working with me. Am I just going to have to? Yeah, I'm going to have to just part you. Let me clip these parts together. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Wee. I don't see. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know. I'll stop when I get hungry. There we go. This hairpiece has been released. I think we're doing good. So much hair. So much hair. Everywhere. I need to remember to print those stuffies later. Let me see what the time the other lollipop is. Can't spell. Where is the time? I don't like my phone. It keeps giving me the wrong when I type. It keeps going to the one next to it. Don't like it. Wee. Okay, I'll first check with the one who's earlier and then I'll check with the one who's after that. In case anything changes. Anything changes all the time. Wee. God. 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 I need to do like a time lapse of this when I'm done. Just speed it up. See how long it took me. This is now day 2 of cutting the hair. I did make the mistake of thinking I needed to make my own hair wet. Okay, good. See you later then. I'm getting dark on this now. Wow. so gespreut. Okay, how am I going to do this last one? There's a little piece of hair right here. I won't be able to use you. Go on the ground. I'll be vacuuming you up. Let me turn you inside out. Oh, there's another one. Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Got another job. This is what it looks like. Trying to do. Okay. That's what it looks like on the inside. Ooh, there's a nice crown. I made a nice crown. How am I going to dissect you now? Because this looks pretty solid. Well, I guess there's still a couple of sections that I can cut off. Okay. What am I doing? I'm messing you up. That's not right. There's the guy. Where did I put this thing now? Come now. Right, in the middle. That's not on the right place, but I will. Okay, give it another comb through. Let me see. Stand still. The lighting is not very nice. Stop it! I need to put. Where's the other one? To put you in the front. That's not working for me. Let's go. Where's my bottom? I'm gonna fill my bottom with it. Bottom flavor. It's getting very dark in here. Let's see how bad the light looks. If I do that. Holy ma. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. There's so much air on the ground now. I don't know how to. Oh no. I don't know how to properly section these things that they are out of my way. But now the light's coming from in front, it's still blinding me. I don't know. Moenie so wees nie. Karton. I want to go to Spar and get me a nice Asti. I can't see shit. Can't see. Maybe this spot doesn't want to be soft. Hi. Ooh. I'm going to sit down for a little bit. Now I can see what I'm doing, kinda, not really. Release the hair. Cool. No! It disappeared. Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Do I have another one? I have another one. Yeah, I have another one. It disappeared into the ether. Into Genshin. I really need to play some other games as well, but oh, I can't now. Only when I have my big boy, itty bitty boy, my pretty boy, will I play some other games again. Maybe some Call of Duty. I've been itching to play some Call of Duty as well. To the front with you, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes again. Also, when I'm hopefully not as occupied with all the cosplays, then I can start with my, dice again, complete that. I haven't been working on that as much. Okay, whatever piece is not here now is how did you get stuck? This one, oh, this one is glued, that's why it's not doing anything. Okay, now I can cut you off. I can't see shit. Well, I think it's too sharp outside. But if I turn it off, if I turn or like drop the blind, and I still can't see anything. Where are you? Connected to, I see where you're connected to. Cut. Success! Another little piece. Done. Almost done with this wig. It's very bright. I am looking into a strip of light that was now that like blinded me. I don't like how that it blinded me. Wow, 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 wow. Now I can't see what's happening on the wig. This little piece is going to fall off. Let it drop. Let it drop to the ground. To to the ground. Okay, maybe I want all the long pieces for now. But I'm not so sure about, I can't go with this one. Let's see if I mix them. Yes, that did the job. If you ever have glue on this little fine tooth comb, just use another one and go through it like that. That works perfectly. Got all the glue off, now I can comb with him again. So this is the crown. So they're pretty like connected, these parts. So I don't know how I'm going to separate them. Maybe I can get rid of the whatever the front of the wood is called. Decoy. But I want to do this all at once because I'm not going to be focusing on the front, I'm just going to be focusing on the sides. Okay, at least I can cut you from here. Cut. I think you're pinned in. I swear I pinned you in somewhere. Let's see if it falls. And then I was mistaken that I did not pin it in. But I'm cutting. Oh, there's a piece I missed here. My upper picture all the way over there. And probably still, like, I don't know if I need it. There's pieces falling out of it anyway. Okay, now I want to get rid of the top part. Then I'm going to do that. Can I just rip you apart? Oh no, I can just cut you off. Cut you off like tags in my clothing. I feel the bird. I hope I'm cutting the wrong place. I mean the right place. Not the wrong place. That is not it. And then I'll cut to the side. To the side. No, I took it off now. Front four. You lied to me. These time to be cooked. Ow, I pricked myself. Do you like this hairstyle? Do you like this hairstyle? I like it. Can I cut you from the inside? I think I might be able to. But I'm getting lazy now. I'm not cutting too much hair off accidentally. Cut you off like tags out of my clothing. And it's your fault alone, but I shall keep hoping. I dropped it again. Beep beep. I'll need to comb it now. There's other things stuck. Let me first give it a nice comb. Does anyone want to pay? Dude, you need to clarify because when you say things like that, I think it bombed. It might just be your YouTube that's being the problem. I'm so strong. I lost a piece. I don't think I'll be able to use this. Maybe the smaller part. I'll put you in the unsure pile for now. little piece. I'll use that to cover stuff up. Okay, but seeing how that didn't work, maybe I just leave this part. But I want this. Oh, I want this big part. I want you. Is there a gap here? There's a little gap there. Cut off. I don't know what I'm cutting. I'm just gonna cut. It fell. Okay, the toupee can stay on this wig for now. Actually, I might want to swap that wig into this one. Or am I going to set? Am I going to set into it? I can sit and do it on this one. Hopefully I didn't glue. Ah, I forgot. I almost forgot about this. Let all the pieces drop that I'm not going to be using. And then I'll need to pick up these pieces. Here's a little piece that's still usable. I can get all the gunk out of it. There. You can go to the maybe pile. Understandable, bro. Understandable. On Shein, you can get like, I got this one. Let me see if I can take it off. There's different prices for different types of qualities. For in rands, the plastic one I got for 200 rand at what's the place, Chinatown. You can just walk around and ask if they have wig heads that they're willing to sell to you. Not all of them always are like listed, so I need to make more codes for them. This one I got on Shein with a little what you call it, wig stand, and like all the hair clips, everything that you needed, wig caps, and it came. But you can get those bundles. I got the bundle with everything included, which saved me a lot of money. I think this was 250 rand for everything included, and some combs. I don't know where my combs are. I didn't get this one with it, but it's similar ones. The one that I was using dropped now. Here one is. So you get like combs like this as well, the bigger toothed combs. What else did no, I bought these clips separately. But you can get hair clips with them as well. I don't think mine came with them included. Then I have this beauty, very heavy, not as nice to use because if I try to put it on the tripod, it like topples over. This one was a little bit more expensive, I think 300 rand or so. But you can get on Shein like a bunch of them. I know some people don't like using Shein because it's fast fashion, but I think for props and things, it's okay. It's the quickest and cheapest way to get them. Because if you go try things like Take-A-Lot as well, the prices go up by a lot. And the tripod I have, it's good for like lightweight. If you try putting more weight onto it, this one is not as sturdy. Like I had so many problems with the previous wig, the Jinx one that was quite heavy, and it would fall. And then I would have to start over. Luckily, if it's a lightweight wig, if it falls, it doesn't like tangle as easily. But the one that I had tangled like as soon as it hit the ground. It was not salvageable. I had to condition it, wash it again over and over and over. But yeah, these are nice to choke to if you want to take your anger out. I'm sorry, Tabitha. But yeah. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask. Value Co. I got, was it at Value Co? No, at this came actually. I got a pack of like wig styling things, but that is like you make your own wig. I have my little tray over here. I don't know what fell. I don't know what that was. And you get a wig cap. So you can actually make your own whole new wig from scratch. I'm not there yet. I don't have the patience for that. Okay, but I got all my whips now. Some of them I think I can just put on. Some of them I need to clean up. I also need to determine where I will be putting them on the wig. Some of them I want to put at the back to make the back more voluminous. Ooh. But the thing. And then I got my trusty little hand vacuum for easy cleanup, but I do need to empty this one again. The hair gets stuck. Yeah. So the hair is clogging it at the moment. Now I will be taking, do I have any pins? I don't think this one is pinned down. Oh no, it's glued stuck though. Oh, let me put her here. Now everyone can see. This is Tabitha. I need to get better names. Oh no, please don't rip out the hair that I worked so hard to glue. This glue is pretty shit most of the times, but for hair, perfect. And all the other, for all the other things that I've used this glue for, it like never worked. But now it decides it wants to be stuck to the mannequin. Okay. Great. I don't know what the front and the back is though. Maybe I should keep it on the plastic one. This one is not secure. I won't be keeping it there. I need to double check that none of the webs fell out. I'll be swapping wig heads now. I need to remember. I'll probably be streaming for about half an hour still, because I do have some other work that I want to get done that I don't want to do on stream. Let me check my messages. I get the refund? Yay! Hell yeah! I need to go read why. I think it was the hospital bill. I think something was claimed by either, I don't know why, maybe they did something wrong. I'm not gonna. Thankful. I want to put like a sandbag underneath. Or put it in a sandbag. Okay, let me see. Ears, that would be, yeah. Okay, he's aligned. No, not the weft. I lost a weft. Oh well. I probably do need to use hot glue. My hot glue isn't nice. It's weird. Oh no. Okay, but maybe I'll be using the other ones, the ones that I plucked out instead of the ones that I tried making myself. That might be easier as well. Okay, so let me give it a nice comb through. Let's turn it upright to see what we're working with. So I think I added, except for the one that fell out now, I think I added 3 wefts in already. I didn't get very far because I was focusing on making them and getting them out. But here is my baby. Look how pretty. It's still skewed. It doesn't look skewed. Oh, maybe the camera's a little tilted. Or is she just... Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna ignore the sections for now. These were what I was going to use to do the braiding, but I'm not close to the braiding at all. And I also want to try doing the tulle method to secure them. But I am still afraid that the tulle might not work. So but it might be too visible. But again, if people come up close to me and and make a comment about the children, then they're too close to me. Only if they're taking pictures can they comment about, oh, I can see a little bit of tulle. Okay, I'm going to start from the bottom. I'm not going to make the, oh, it does feel heavier. Yeah, it does feel more thick. I can't wait to see all the other pieces of it. Okay, so she's nice and brushed out, not a kink in the hair. And we start from the bottom. Because yesterday I started from the top and I realized that's going to be so much harder. But now it's just more pieces that I need to add. I want to start at the very, 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 very bottom. Too bad the lighting in here is not nice. I'm not good with my hands. I can't do that. Ooh, I want a bow. I want to go with bow. I need to see if I've been paid as well. Oh no. I need to pin this one in as well before I forget. Okay, let me do this one so long. Maybe I should pin you before. Okay, let me section you so long. Where is there's a pin that I can use? There's two pins that I can use. Okay. Right there. So I do one on the crown. Luckily it has a little bob. Little yellow blob. Then one there. And you don't take of it. I need to section this again. Maybe I do parts. That's not right. I'm confusing myself. You can stay down here. No, not like I messed up. Didn't do it right. Okay, gentle. Gentle. Kom nou, moenie 'n bitch wees nie. You were doing so great, and now you're starting to cook. I'm going to rage quit, I tell you. Oh, it doesn't want to let go. It does in fact not want to go. Let me see. Capitic. I just want to. It does, I need to be patient. It does usually come in. I just don't like waiting. I want to see it immediately. Sign in. Kom nou. Okay. Because if I start from the top, there's anyway going to be more hair that I need to add. Maybe I should start just from the side. So do it still section for section, but can you, where is this hair coming from? Where? Oh, I don't think it came in here. No. I'll be excited for the day that it comes in. This is not going to work. How do I get it to section standing up? I don't know. I want you to be over there. Do I just clip you in over there? Right. Let me try clipping you in. over here. There we go. We're sprawling out on the sidewalk. Give me my fictions. I can turn it more so you can actually see what I'm doing. Give me my fictions. Still want more. I don't know if I added anything. Or I can really look through it to see where I added them. What if I cut off all the pieces and just make a new wig? And layer the same sides on top of the same sides. But then I'll need to do stitching. Because I think that will be more secure than glue. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Nope, that didn't work. What fell? Tell me more why you're being such a whore. Maybe I can put you up here. I can clip you in. No! I thought I was going to be able to do that, but apparently not. But I'll clip you in right here. Kom maar. Daar sy. Okay. I think that's fine. And then I'll try to work across underneath. Okay. Okay, great stuff. Okay, sectioning kind of there. Let me get the part that I can paste. Maybe this part. This is like the bottom part. It has this thing for like the back of the neck. So I'll be adding it there. Oh, I can't see. I need to sit down and have a different view of it. Where's my other clips? I said I had 5 clips, but I don't know where they went. I don't know. Ooh, I can't see shit. So I need to be careful not to this be too big. Okay, maybe I should pin you in first. Amper val ek oor die ding. Where's my fence? I had a little box of shrimp. I thought I should come out. Ek soek die drukspykers nie. I just put everything in here. Guys, I don't think I'm going to get to play Genshin today. Maybe tonight when I get home. But if it's out tomorrow, then I'll stream it tomorrow. Okay, I want to put you right there. Pin you in. Is also material stukkie in die pad. I can probably split these two. Maybe I should do that. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm going to split these two. Then it's a smaller base for me to work on. If I can just get you. Moenie my vinger raak met me. Okay. I made a little incision. Snip, 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 snip. I'm probably going to cut a little bit of hair off. But that's fine. The sacrifice I'm willing to make. I'm surrounded by wigs. Wig out. Okay, no hair loss so far. Can I tear it? I can tear it. I love tearing it. Let me get rid of this pen before I stab myself with it. Put it to the side. Put it to the side with all the hair. I forget I can use the scissors in different ways. Cut it open. Okay, I did cut a little bit too far here. Hopefully, yeah, no, the hair is falling out. Okay, let me give this one a little comb through, see what comes out. What do I need to get rid of? Maybe just the side one. Because I don't think this one. Maybe it will be fine. Okay. Let me plug you in. But I need this hair to stand up because I cannot work with it like this. I need more clips, but I don't have more clips. Can I just prop you over? Hope you stay like that. There we go. Now I need to work fast before it starts falling down. Okay. Okay, now where's my glue? I think I'm gonna put glue on top of my little spatula. I hate this glue so much. What is this? Okay. I'm going to litter you on the ground now. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the spatula. Where? Yeah, this thing is full glue. I don't know where to. Oh, just over there. Stop. Okay. No, I can't see. I can't see. I got the glue down either. What side is the glue? Okay, the glue is on that side. Oh, this is not gonna work. I need to put the glue on this thing. I think I need to do something else. Why is that? It's dye from last time. Now my hands are sticky and I can't touch the wig. So I'm going to in-stream here and I'm going to go regroup. When I see you again, I will most likely be playing Genshin. I might stream my hair sagas on TikTok rather. Then I just have a little bit more of mobility, more freedom of movement. But yeah, and I need to figure out how I'm going to get this to stay. Maybe I go get some more hair clips at a different place because that's not working now. So I'm going to flop you over here and I'm going to say bye bye, bye bye now, bye bye, bye bye now. Thank you for tuning in.